We are all tired of AI agents completely messing up our workspace when different team members start using them. To solve this, we have a new multiplayer framework called QM from YC Software. Using it, I'm going to be building my own email organizer, which will be powered by the QM tool and the local Ollama models to build a smart email organizer that will be running on scheduled background tasks to give us draft replies for our important emails. If you're new to the channel, I cover new AI tools and models in my Build with AI series and build practical AI projects with them. And today's main focus is the QM tool, which is a multiplayer agent harness built specifically for your work teams. The primary focus of this tool is that every single employee gets their own completely private workspace where they can build things without breaking stuff and no one accidentally messes up with another person's project. And you do not have to work alone in it. Your team can chat with AI in groups and it integrates right into your shared project channels. And each private room gets its own dedicated memory, which keeps your personal files and passwords completely secure, and the system runs everything in a secure, durable sandbox. The best part is that it is incredibly flexible. You're not forced to use one single company, and you can switch easily between different open source models quickly. It supports many popular AI engines out of the box. You can work it with Claude, Codex, OpenCode or PyAgent, and it will drive the exact same core background system. And people can easily customize this agent according to their needs. It becomes their own personal smart assistant, but you can still collaborate with it in Slack channels and projects. And you do not even have to learn new app interfaces. It supports both Slack and web interface integration, and your exact identity moves seamlessly across all the communication channels. And the company leaders also get a powerful admin level control, where they can strictly check all the organizational security posture, and they decide exactly which AI models are actually allowed. And the best part about this AI agent is that it can custom build software for you, which you can then publish to the right people in your team. Or you can easily create specialized ability inside your own scope and share them with grant to the other workers, and admin can even promote them to the entire company. And the agent does not just sleep when you work. It runs automatic schedule watches and background cron jobs, so it silently completes all the heavy tasks when no one is watching. So we can use it for any task in our company team, like internal notes, emails, documents, databases, or if you want to retrieve information from our company brain like the policy documents, or you can build internal application, publish them to the right set of people and teams, and also keep all of the data of company current and refresh. Then for developers, you can also run the complete coding test, open up the pull request in GitHub, monitor all the CI/CD integrations and the system logs when you are running the pipelines. And all of your important user data must also be saved. So it uses a reliable Postgres database for the durable state. It securely holds your session history and all the pending tasks that you have. Now to running this locally, I'm going to be giving it a simple task that it has to go to all of my inbox, check it automatically in scheduled background cron jobs, and then the agent should continuously monitor all the incoming inbox messages, categorize all of them by the different urgency levels, apply all the priority labels that I'm going to be giving to it, and then generate draft replies automatically while maintaining all the local AI privacy. So everything will be running locally using the Ollama models, so you don't have to worry about your company data living in cloud servers. So in the main logic, we are going to be using the npx YC software command, which will be run using the subprocess library in Python, which can run CLI commands. And I'm going to be listing all of the important configuration in this JSON file. Like the Ollama model that I will be using is Llama 3.23b. This is just a 3 billion parameter model, which can easily run on consumer hardwares. Then we need to define the local Ollama URL on which all the AI requests will be sent. And then the inbox.csv has some dummy emails that I will be giving to the model for testing. Here I will have just the simple email names, the subject, the timestamp of the mail, and what is the main label and body of the email. So I need to define the CSV path in this configuration file, but also I will be showing you the way where you can directly connect to your email and get the actual data instead of passing these manual CSVs. And all the draft replies should be saved to this outputs.md file, which you can also make as a pipeline to send these replies to the Slack channel or your draft folder in your email. Then I'm defining all the important categories for which I want the drafts to be saved. And finally, a system prompt with the instruction to the local Ollama model that it is an automated QM email organizer and draft agent. It has to analyze the incoming email, select any one category from all these important categories, and then draft a concise professional reply reply, and the output should be a proper formatted valid JSON file with exactly category, reasoning, and draft reply keys. So we are maintaining a strict format because later on in the Python code, we are going to be extracting all of these from the JSON keys. And once we get the JSON back from the Llama model in this result data, I'm going to be extracting this key, reasoning, and draft replies. And then finally, there will be an MD file generation with all the titles, subtitles, the inbox summary that we have got. Then for all the emails, what is the email category, reasoning, and the draft reply given from the Llama model. And finally, the system log details for the cron job watcher that is running using YC QM. And once all these contents are made, we will be opening an output.md file and writing all the contents in f.write. So our pipeline steps would be, first we are going to be loading all the configurations from config.json, check whether the QM CLI is running or not, fetch all of our unread emails, and then for each of the individual emails, we are going to be processing the draft replies. And once the final output is generated in the markdown file, we are just going to be printing that email organizing process has completed. Now to run this whole pipeline on my dummy data, first you need to install the YC QM software using this command, and you also need a local Llama model like Llama 3.2 that I am using here. So I'll just copy this command, go to the terminal, and paste it here. So now the tool is installed and it is configured. Now we can install the Llama 3.2 model. So just copy this and paste it in the terminal. Now the model is downloaded and installed. You can directly interact with it in this chat window or just press Ctrl D to exit it. Now we'll just run the whole pipeline. We just need to call python main.py file. So I'll open up a new terminal and paste it here. So it has found 400 emails, and for each of the emails it is now generating the draft replies. So we'll just wait for the entire execution to complete. And now everything is done. The outputs.md file is ready. First it has given the verification status that the QM harness is running, then an inbox summary of all the processed emails, and it has prioritized the urgent critical emails first with all their sender, timestamp, category, and the reasoning, then the original email body and the generated email draft. So in the draft also you can see it has used a professional language, that hello alert team, thank you for bringing this to our attention. Our on-call engineering team is investigating this and we will update you shortly on our findings. And best regards QM operations team. Similarly, it has given all these contents for all the 4 emails, and finally the background cron logs for the QM agent as well. So this was just taking a raw CSV, but if you want to launch this in your own email, you just need to follow the steps under the replacing mock function section. So first, on top of the py file, you need to add your account email and the password, and then the function that we currently have, which is fetch unread emails, you need to replace that with fetch unread emails real, which will actually connect to the emails instead of reading the CSV. And finally, you can send your draft replies to your email box as well. So for that, you just need to add this function, which will automatically add the subject, from, and to, and using the SMTP library in Python, it will send your draft email. And as always, the entire code file and this readme file will be available in GitHub link in description and pinned comments, where the readme file will have all the steps to set up this project, and also some real-world use cases and the future features that you can add on top of this project. So that was it for the QM tool, which is an incredible multiplayer agent system that completely changes how startup teams collaborate on codes and their tasks. Let me know in comments if you have some suggestions for me to build more local AI projects, and follow the channel for more such AI builds, updates, and workflows.